We get asked this all the time. Which EFI system is correct for my vehicle? The first thing you got to ask is what type of fuel injection are you looking to do? Are you looking at doing a throttle body EFI? They're the most economical and easiest to install. Or am I looking at swapping out the intake and doing a port style injection? That's also a great choice. Or are you doing an LS conversion and then you're looking at an LS system? From there, if we start with the throttle body EFI systems, they're broken down by horsepower. So just make sure that your engine doesn't make more horsepower than what the horsepower support of the EFI system is. If you have big plans in the future, plan ahead and buy that bigger kit. Even our 1200 horsepower system will run on a stock Chevy 350. Next, you want to look at, do I need a Street Series, a GOAT EFI Series, or a Power Adder Series on the throttle body EFIs? The Street Series do not have a feature called timing control. If you're not looking at doing anything other than getting a tach signal from your existing ignition system, that is the kit for you. Next up is our GOAT EFI Series. If you're looking at tying into your tach signal or possibly doing that timing control feature, which gives you additional tuning capabilities, that might be the kit for you. It utilizes a 2-wire magnetic pickup distributor that you would lock out and phase. You plug that directly into the EFI system, and then the EFI system can fire a coil directly or a CDI box. The next kit up above that is our Power Adder systems. It also has that timing control capability, but then you throw in boost and nitrous capability. Boost up to 25 PSI and 1 stage of wet flow nitrous are the additional capabilities of those Power Adder systems. Not to mention, they come with PC-based software for you to dive in deeper with advanced tuning. Now we'll jump over into our port injection systems. The port injection systems give you a complete port intake manifold, throttle body. It really is just a difference of an appearance, but these systems also come with a 3-bar map sensor that allow you to boost up to 30 PSI. Then we jump over into LS. If you need the LS systems, they're broken down by horsepower, 500, 750, or 1000 horsepower. The intake manifold, whether that's the cathedral port from an LS1, a rectangle port from an LS3, or a rectangle port of the LS7. Then you also have the option of with or without trans control, which is a 4L60 or 4L80 trans support. That is basically how you break down those systems. After that, the intake manifolds are just based upon preference, whether you want your Rebel type intake, if you want a tall intake, a short intake. They cleared running accessories on the front of the engine a little bit differently, and then just your color preference. From there, that is how you pick EFI for your vehicle.